My next guest works for the American Cancer Society as a Relay for Life staff partner. She works with several events in the area, including Northglen's, all for the mission of finding a cure for cancer. Please welcome Nicole Dalby. So we talked a little bit about Relay for Life in Northglen, but before we get into that, I just want to, you work for the American Cancer Society.
Correct.
What do you do exactly for them?
Yeah, so my position is called a community manager, and so there are 6 of us in my office, and we each have 4 different Relay for Life events.
Okay.
So our job is basically to recruit and coach volunteers on these Relay for Life events, which is fundraising and supporting the programs at the American Cancer Society.
Okay. Can you explain a little bit about what Relay for Life is for those people who don't know?
Yeah, absolutely. So Relay for Life, and I had never heard of it before I started working here, it's an event, basically a huge celebration. We celebrate our cancer survivors, and then we celebrate what we raise for the American Cancer Society. So teams of family members, friends, community members, people in the city come together 3, 6, 12 months before the actual event, and they fundraise by doing bake sales. We do No Shave November. I mean, there's a lot of very creative fundraisers. And then on the actual day of Relay for Life, on the event day, it's usually a 6 or a 12 or 24-hour event, and we celebrate. So we celebrate what we fundraised. We have a huge ceremony for our cancer survivors, and they're able to come and join us for either a brunch or a reception, and then we walk the track. So we recognize that cancer never sleeps, and so for a 12-hour event, neither are we. Yeah. So the teams bring one person, and they camp out all night, and one person is continuously walking the track, where their team could be 15 or 20 people, and there's food, there's games, there's activities, and it's a really cool event of just everybody coming together in the community.
Yeah. So who normally participates in these kind of events?
Good question. So it's everybody and anyone. So I actually am the staff partner for 2 college events. So at CU and School of Mines, those students are pretty much the only participants on campus, but students from every single group. Okay. And then in the communities, so I work with Northglen and the city of Thornton, and we have city employees come and participate with us, the mayors participate, the fire department, the police departments, we have companies that come and sponsor, and then anybody and anyone. I mean, really, you could go sign up a team right now if you wanted to join the relay.
So it's just these individual communities coming together to find a cure for cancer.
Correct.
So since we have Carol Dodge here with Northglen, talk a little bit about Northglen's event specifically. So I think we said it's been 15 years that this event's been going on.
Yes.
Is there anything special that's going on this year for the 15th anniversary? Yeah,
so it's actually a huge year for us. Over 15 years, the city of Northglen has raised over $1.5 million, and we're celebrating big this year. One of the things that we're doing is called a Battle of the Badges. So from 12 to 4, our activity schedule will go from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
That's opening to closing ceremonies. And then right in the middle, we have a Battle of the Badges. So we've got 12 teams that are made of fire departments and police departments from all across Denver that are coming to compete in an obstacle course.
Very cool.
And so they're going to run the obstacle course, and there's t-shirts and there's wristbands, and they're going to fundraise, and the losing teams are going to be able to fundraise in order to get out and participate again. So we're thinking it's going to bring a couple extra 100 people to the event that we haven't had before, and we're really excited because we can spread our mission more, and we can raise more to hopefully find a cure for cancer someday.
Awesome. So we'll see some Northglen police and police officers getting in there.
And I get to be a judge.
You're a judge.
I'm pretty excited about that.
What does a judge do for this kind of competition?
Well, I was kind of hoping it was for the calendar, but it wasn't the calendar part. It is actually you have to stand at each obstacle, I think, to make sure that everybody's doing their thing correctly.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
So you're going to stand there for 4 hours and just look at shirtless guys and
there's worse jobs you could have.
We
yes.
do have the calendar firefighters that do the calendar every year. They are coming. They will be there. So I will be hanging out there most of the day.
And Bronco cheerleaders.
And the Bronco cheerleaders.
So there's something for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Sounds like a lot's going on.
It's going to be a ton. There's going to be a ton of people, and I think it's going to be really exciting.
Yeah. So you talked a little bit about fundraising for it. If an average person wants to help out with this, how could they fundraise or get involved?
So the best way is to go to relayforlife.org.
Okay.
When you go to relayforlife.org, you can type in your city. So obviously there's one in Thornton and Northglen, but they are all over Denver. So when you type in your city, it will bring up the event that is closest to you. It'll tell you the date, the time. You can donate. You can start your own team, or you could just fundraise if you don't want to start a team and participate.
Yeah.
I know, Avery, you've helped us a lot, obviously, with Relay and doing Facebook, so we're all over Facebook. But
Yeah.
definitely it's relayforlife.org, and then you'll learn all about the event that's closest to you.